All right, season 5 is live, and you know what that means? We are getting the new car and testing it out. So this is the Nexus. It's a Plank hitbox car. Think Batmobile. So let's go ahead and equip it. Wow, that looks really tall for a Plank hitbox, I'll be honest. Oh, it looks actually shorter from the back. It's cool looking though. So it has like a few basic decals. We got wings, stripes, ooh, lightning, and flames. So I'm partial to lightning, so we'll start with that one, and we'll swap decals in between matches so you can kind of see some of the ones it comes with. And we'll search up a ranked 1v1 match. I haven't done placements yet, so things could get hairy, but we'll at least get to try the car out. All right, here we go. So when we test cars on this channel, we look for 4 things: 50-50s, dribbles, aerials, and power shots. How do they feel? So I'm trying to give you as much information as you can possibly have without having the car yourself, you know? So, oh no, I've done something terrible. Okay, well, I guess we get a chance to try out the 50-50 here. So this is a plank hitbox, which means it's short. Yeah, there's a possibility that 50-50s might not feel great. That 50-50 was kind of, I don't know, it felt okay because I got my nose on the, like, to the middle of the ball, which is what you want to do. But yeah, we'll see when we like start using the length of our car, like, you know, flipping it to the side and stuff. Ooh, almost messed that up. One thing about plank cars, I will say, that was kind of reflected in that shot there, is they feel nice in the air because they're kind of like a Squoosh Dominus hitbox, right? So they're like a lot longer and a lot shorter, and so you have a lot more space to work with in the air, kind of. Oh, that power shot! Did you see that? That felt really good. Oh, I should have watched it. I feel bad for watching them sometimes because it's like, you know, the opponent probably doesn't want to watch it, but yeah, I hit that corner like no problem. That was really nice. You know, it's super important in a car. How quick you're able to find their corners is a big deal, because corners is where a lot of your power comes from, like when you're shooting. Ooh. All right, let's go for a dribble. I messed it up. Oh, the first touch is so important in a dribble, and if you just... Oh my goodness, can I get back? Yes. We don't need to talk about that. It seems whiffs in this car. They feel great. No. Alright, let's do a little aerial. Yeah, it's pretty easy to connect with the hitbox. And also, when you're flipping, the hitbox is so long it feels easier to connect with. Ooh, that could have been scary. Yes. I need boost to catch up with it. No, he's too fast. A little bit of shadow defense. Oh, I knew he was going to do that, but I didn't know when. He got me. That was a good move. Yes, it was a very good move. Yes, we saw. Right, let's try another 50-50. Yeah, I mean, I was able to get my nose on it, and... Little bump. Ooh, aerial. Yeah. Another one. Yeah, not bad. It's just... It feels like you have a lot to work with in the air. I like that. It feels really, I'm scared to say this, but it feels really vanilla. Usually cars have a little bit of spice to them in their hitbox, and usually that's because of some imperfection in how the hitbox lines up with the car, like the visuals versus the hitbox. This car doesn't really have any weirdness that I've discovered yet. It's kind of like, it's just all there. Like, I feel like I haven't had any difficulty in finding any of the bits of the car that I wanted to find. Like, I wanted to find the corners, I found them. I wanted to find the front, like right smack in the middle, you know, like, because with 50-50s you want to hit like the middle of the nose of your hitbox on the middle of the ball. Like, that's kind of the ideal scenario, maybe a little bit above. And I was able to find that pretty easy. Okay, he wants to do it again. All right, we gotta watch him. Watch where his car is versus the little white circle on the ground, and we can defend. All right, let's go for a power shot. Okay, that one was actually a little weaker than I wanted. It might have looked like it was fine, but I wanted I wanted something stronger. But yeah, I mean, that was. It just feels. It's really comfortable. It's like I've already used this car. I did use it in one match previous to this. But yeah, to have it feel good on the second match. In the first match, I don't even remember if I played it all the way through, you know? So it's like, to be able to get that comfortable with the hitbox that quickly, that's pretty significant. Ooh, that's nice. I'll give him a nice shot. Reading those bounces can sometimes be tricky. I've messed up plenty of those. And he sunk that one right in, so that was nice. Ooh, I thought I could get the redirect there. Yep, right smack in the nose again. You know, I wonder... Oh, sorry. That must not have been the flick that he was imagining was going to happen. I wonder if we checked the hitbox in free play. I wonder if it's like, if it lines up like really well, because that's what it feels like. This is like, it's also kind of, the car doesn't look boxy, but it's kind of boxy in that it has like lines that fill out the hitbox. Does that make sense? I feel like it doesn't. Basically, it's like the lines, the sides are straight, the top is fairly straight. I mean, it is curved slightly, but like... Oh, a dribble? I can't manage a dribble. One thing that's really key with a dribble is you really have to know where the center of the car is, because that's where you want to be putting the ball. Like, you want to... Oops. GG, well played. But yeah, you want to match the little white circle on the ground to the center of your car, like the center of the top of your car. Oh, I almost forgot. We gotta look at the GXT version. Oh, that is pretty sick. You know, this car is it's like supposed to be a spaceship, so it kind of makes sense that it's better in the air, honestly. All right, let's swap the decal to wings. And I wanted to take a peek in training. There's a thing you can do in training to see a car's hitbox. You just land it on its side, and you can kind of see where it collides with the ground. Oh, no wonder the front feels good. It goes in just a little bit to the ground, hardly any at all. I wonder where the top is. Oh, wow, it's like perfectly lined up. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, let's see if I can land on the back. Yep, the back hardly goes in at all either. Wow. Yeah, this car is super close to what it looks like. So let's see if we can get some more dribbles in. Theoretically, this thing should be pretty good at flicking. Generally, the longer a car is, the more space you have to work with when you're flicking. Doesn't necessarily mean it's easier, it just means you have more options. And you have... Well, actually, maybe it does mean it's easier, because you have more wiggle room with where you want to send the flick. Anyway, so theoretically it should be good, right? We'll see how reality holds up to that. Ooh. Yeah, I thought I passed that right to him. Oh, he's up fast. I should have jumped immediately, I guess. The aerial, though, felt nice again. It's just really consistent in the air, which is what you would expect from a plank hitbox, I think. Please. Okay, so there I actually missed the front. I tried to hit it with the nose, and I ended up hitting it with the top of the car. So that's something you don't really want to happen. Now, I don't know. We'll see if that happens again. If it happens again, it might be because of the hitbox instead of... Oh, I like this guy's car. He has like the old wagon wheels and like a top hat. That's awesome. Oh, that's a nice shot. Whoa, that was a power shot. Although that wasn't with the corner, but... Oh! Alright. Like I said, plank cars, they tend to feel pretty good in the air. I'm just like only doing stuff in the air at this point. That's what always happens whenever I play like the Batmobile. Once I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, plank cars feel good in the air, then I just start aerialing. You know, maybe that's something actually. If you are more of like an aerial kind of person, maybe a plank car would be worth trying out actually. And everybody has such good pressure. It might be hard to get a dribble in. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's a flick. He's so close to me, I can't dribble. It's pretty great. Ooh, almost got it there. Oh, here's another chance. Alright. Oh, I tried to backflip it over his head. He was too quick, though. Dribble again. Oh, he's so fast. Wait, I somehow got that over him. Hey! It feels... I'm not sure if this is because of the plank hitbox, but it feels kind of hard to, like, hit it up and get it on my car. Once it's on my car, it's not terrible, but, like, compared to some of the other hitboxes I use, it feels a little difficult. Oh. GG. Yeah, so I put the stripes on. This car definitely feels good in the air. I think that's pretty common with plank hitboxes. But yeah, like if I try and like hit it up. Oh, you know what it is? It's because the car is so short that it's hard to do turns with it because it's on the ground already. Yeah, and that's normal with plank cars. So I'm gonna say that probably this car is better if you prefer aerial game. It feels a lot more comfortable in the air. Yeah, I think in my opinion, I don't really like the dribbling. It feels too easy to have it fall off of the side of the car relative to other hitbox types. In terms of plank hitbox though, that's pretty standard, so I wouldn't say that that's particularly a downside for this car. But yeah, aerials feel good. Power shots feel great. When you're in the air, it's just nice. And then 50/50s is, I'm kind of on the fence with. I think overall, it's pretty nice. Just because the car is so long, like if you put it to the side, you know, to block something, you know, if you're like trying to block it, it's pretty easy. It's kind of like in the air, you know, you have a lot to work with. It's pretty much just when all four of your wheels are on the ground, that's when this car doesn't feel amazing. And I think that's just standard plank hitbox, you know? So yeah, there you go. There's my opinion on the feel of the car. And I showed off a couple of the decals, so hopefully that gave you a little bit of information and will help you decide whether or not you want this car. But yeah, that's it from me. So I will catch you on the next video. Later. Oh. Yep, it's an air car. It's an air car.